Hello and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. It has since been a week, or a little bit more because of weekends and stuff, since I last recorded anything, and actually involving what was Luna's End. My favorite ending thus far. And before I go on to, I think, experience what was the second half of Luna's End, if I betrayed what was Luna being a robot, and possibly just Sigma, Phi, and technically Quark escaping, even though that Quark is still out of commission at this time, and experiencing the Phi ending. I just want to be transparent. After I ended the recording, I accidentally hit escape in the map section of all the timelines and everything, and this will jump right back into it, I think. So if I hit continue on this file, this should take me back to what I experienced on December 25th, 2028. Yes. Okay. It is the same thing. I accidentally hit escape, and this is all I saw. The moment that I realized it wasn't the same, as well as because of this, I couldn't hit skip as well to try and just fix my issue. This is all new stuff. I don't know if I'm only supposed to experience it after doing Luna's route, or if this is the true timeline after unlocking, or basically having everything else unlocked, because technically in the Phi ending, it is supposed to be all unlocked because I've experienced everything else thus far. I just wanted to make sure that was abundantly clear that I have no idea what is actually happening here. And I don't know if I were to go down the Phi route, if I can't experience this. So if that is the case, I've got this save file that's going to be by itself. And I'm going to experience the Luna ending where I betray, the Phi ending, who knows if I have to betray or ally again there. And I don't know why strictly after completing Luna was this available. I don't know if it's something about how I can maybe, get Luna out or something. It's just completely new. That being said, I'm not going to look at it until the game is completely done, because I have a feeling that that's supposed to be the real route, and what the game has been setting up this entire time for you to look at as the player is actually a false narrative, because this is probably all roadmaps of kind of bad ends, even though the ending. Oh, and ending. I kind of forgot about Clover's. Although they're endings in and of themselves, it's not like we actually have full say of what actually happens. That being said, if I go back here and I choose to betray Robot Luna, or Golem Luna, and I guess just escape, will I still be able to see it? I don't know. That's the real wonderment. Whoa, wonderment? I don't know.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
I don't know what I'm saying. Just the eighth wonder of the world right now, even though this world doesn't exist. I just wanted to make it known. I know I've said it a few thousand times before, but oh well. I just don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's the actual ending, or if the Phi ending is going to be the actual ending, and this is just another plausibility thing. Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boop.
Wait,
What?
Sigma.
Oh yeah, that's right, we get to see Luna. Huh? Luna? just see her and then it closes.
1 minute remains until Ambidex Game polling closes.
And this isn't the root of time dilation, so it's not like she changes how she acts. She takes off her bracelet in this one, right? Technically, her bracelet's already off. She leaves it. Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she going to vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote allies, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now.
What?
Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And I trust him.
2, 1.
It's a game, but I still don't like it.
Round 3 of the Ambidex Game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna! Where's Luna? I didn't know he was immediately going to do that, but oh well. I mean, I think he did. Who knows? I leapt out of the door and ran to the AB room. I thought she'd entered. But... bracelet or no bracelet? She's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way she could have left already.
Then... she never cast a vote. There we are. There it was. No. She didn't take it?
That doesn't make sense.
It was supposed to be a little bit more gravelly, but oh well.
Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Right. Also, I'm gonna reiterate, it's been a week, so if the voices are weird, it's gonna be like that.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex Game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Right! The results!
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
I love how it's just the one image. Mm-hmm. And Quark is still in the pod, right? Yep.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I'm sorry, Luna.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically. And the other 6 got penalized.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
5 of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
That means all those penalties are meaningless.
Yeah.
I still don't know why Luna showed up, though. There's no reason to come here just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
Plan for what?
Who knows? So what do we do now?
My guess is probably just grab Quark, and escape. And then, I have a feeling I'm not going back for Luna.
Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave?
No, we can't. We still don't know if Quark is safe. No way am I leaving before we find him. Did we? We only found him after we had voted? Oh, wow.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
So, are you going to stay?
Of course. Let's get moving.
She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels. By the way, I just want to bring up the fact while this is going through, I just want to bring up the fact that that one little intro part that was different than every other route that I've gone through has been on my mind since I last played the game for a week, and I haven't been able to get back here to record. So I've just had to keep it in the back of my head this entire time. So, what now? Are we just not going to find Quark in this one? Or did we look through all these rooms initially? Shit! He's not here either!
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
And we haven't seen Luna either.
Yeah.
Where the hell did she go? We were standing there, trying to decide what to do next, when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility. Did she go to grab... Oh, well, no. I was about to say, did she go to grab Quark's, bracelet? It's technically dead, so would it still work? Did I propose that the last time?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
There is no fucking way to get from this room, probably the farthest red door room, I think, on the second floor, up and back into the warehouse. Good God. What?
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible? She only bit her lip and said nothing. Then all too soon, it was over. I still have yet to see the
Number
ending.
9 door has closed.
What? Should I technically experience the bomb ending, in the Phi ending when I put in all those bomb codes that I still have on my phone? But will I actually experience them if I have the codes? I don't know.
This ends the Nonary Game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
What? What just happened? It's all over now, isn't it? We're stuck here. Forever.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door
That was
actually opened or
robotic.
not.
Like, that was scarily robotic. We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. Like, what the fuck was that about? With that, she was off. Yeah. With a sigh, I turned to follow. Lock. Okay. We can't just look at the door and tell if it was opened or not.
True. But the projection should tell us.
What? Hmm. How does it register that Luna and Quark escaped if the bracelets were the things that kind of were the telling thing? Luna and Quark escaped? Status. Game finished. Result. Escape complete. Participant successful. Luna, Quark.
So it would seem.
Why? How? Almost as if on cue, the screen flickered. This is the first time we're seeing this, and Zero Jr. appeared.
Well, well, well! Long time no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero?
Hey. You.
I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddly-o just happened.
I mean, I guess. It's kind of like the same thing that's been happening in other timelines, but with you? Maybe.
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 411. Aren't you happy?
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
But how did she open the door?
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny.
Okay, so it still technically works.
It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup.
But didn't he get penalized after the third round?
Yes, he did. But a penalty can't take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
And since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh. Right. She's a golem.
All right. I think my tape is through.
Okay. Well, I've got some questions for you, buddy.
Not you.
Oh.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
V. Valentino. V. This isn't the alphabet. Okay, gotcha. That's what we were talking about. Yeah.
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to jump around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here. It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
No! You're wrong!
Don't screw with us!
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it?
Is that a phrase? Bone out? Or is that like boning out? Oh well.
You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna?
Yes, and I did before I experienced this, but I want everything out of this game. Thank you very much. What?
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait! I still have questions for...
No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once. Some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
Half-witted reptile? What?
I learned to make sure to value my time.
Tortoise and the hare.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that's where it was going, or if it meant something like a lizard, because, like, I don't know Japanese folklore. I didn't know if that was a thing.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice
Ooh. For a few long moments, Fi and I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him an anesthetic? And why? We had no idea who'd killed everyone. And Zero Senior's identity, as well as the purpose of the Nonary Game, remained a mystery. As for our futures, what are we supposed to do now? I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose. So is this a death ending or what? It's a game over ending. So probably. We'll save here. So the first Luna ending is the one where we experience that. Okay, that is technically a death ending. And before I go on to this, I just want to see what happens if I hit escape. Okay. It brought me here. I skipped to this one. Interesting. Okay. So, I probably have to experience the Luna ending and then immediately go right back through, but I don't know why, to be honest. Or if that's even a thing in this game, or maybe like the game was just acting funny. You know what? Why don't I go back to the main screen and continue on from this file and see the beginning image flashes to see if they're the same as from before, because originally there was like a fire thing that I hadn't seen before. Okay, these images look to be the same. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Damn it. It's like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Okay, give me 1 second. Because this... I feel like I can skip again. Yes. Okay. So... let me quit again. And continue on from this one. Because I know I haven't experienced that one... Yeah, if I try... Yeah, I can't skip this. This is new, technically. Why? And now I can skip it. Maybe. I don't... Maybe... Maybe I just got an extra thing, because, like, that's supposed to tell you that I have all the information now? Maybe that's what it's all about? I don't know. Oh, well. I'm still gonna just jump right back in to this one. Yeah, because I can skip all of that grayscaled imaging now. So that was new. But why was that new? And does it impact anything going on from this point forward? Like, is there like a secondary branch that just is over here or over here? Just all on their own? Because it looks like there's a giant gap over here. Is there enough room over here? I don't know. Oh well, I guess we're gonna jump to here then. Who planted the bomb? We're gonna point at Dio in this case. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Phi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. That person is you! Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Who set up us the bomb, part A? Wasn't the lock before that, like, part 1? Or something? Part 1, part A. There's a joke in there for some reason, and I don't know why. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's on him, I promise.
Get off, Sigma!
I should have read it as, it's on him, I promise. It's on him, I promise. Whatever.
You're doing this all backwards.
So? This isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because...
Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons. What? There was technically a correct pronunciation. Myrmidons.
The Myrma what?
Ah, there we are.
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Well, that's not all I know. I know about the Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you all the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is. And I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Oh, Dio. Tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know that his age? How would you know of his age if I haven't said anything about besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously, though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
A B plan?
What's that?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters.
Is there a voice crack in that?
After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no! I leapt toward him. He's pulling out the detonator.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer.
So I've got 30 minutes from probably taking this away from him to put in, do we even know the place of the zero bomb? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, so number 3 bomb is in the crew quarters. The number 2 bomb is in the laboratory. And the number 1 bomb was in the botanical garden. Zero bomb. Have we ever seen 00? I feel like I don't remember seeing the zero bomb, but we know of its existence.
You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Tenmyoji. Ah, that's right. I forgot that this was a thing that happens.
Hey, Grandpa, you're here and gone? I said back off.
No.
This was also another thing that I was thinking about in my time away in the week that I had. I know that I propose that Tenmyoji could possibly be Junpei and or Santa, leaning more towards Santa because of the picture, but like they always say like that Akane was the first love of Tenmyoji, but then again, Japan really likes its plot, I'll say. So, who knows?
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyoji?
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
So he must have the zero bomb on him, if anything, because if it's away from him and it automatically starts... Maybe that's it? I don't know why I'm just thinking about this now. Oh well.
Do I sense hesitation?
If the zero bomb hasn't already been placed. I genuinely cannot remember if there was a 4th bomb that we've seen.
What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
Not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
Oh, yeah, that's
What?
right. For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Shit! Not good!
What happened?
The detonator! He doesn't have it anymore!
What? What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
So, how does this differentiate between what was the other ending, right? Where this all happened before.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn.
Then the timer on the bombs automatically activates. I feel timers should fit there and activate. Oh, well, who fucking cares?
How much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right.
I guess if they are all one bomb at the end of the day, doesn't really matter.
If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, we get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown.
Oh, wait, I just remembered why this one is different, because we have the deactivation device in this one.
You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
I do. Right. None of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Well, about that, if I were to tell you that I somehow know them...
Wait, a medium?
Wait. Oh, is he gonna turn to Clover?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! Stop! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned. Okay, he was about to kill himself anyway. Here again. Interesting.
Shit.
I felt like we had him pinned in a corner the previous time, but now he had like the advantage this time around.
Let go of me, goddammit!
But why? I don't know.
Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Soparil.
No! If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of
You
him.
think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Shit!
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right.
Honestly, I thought we had used the Soparil at some point
Okay,
during
I
this
got it.
timeline.
I'm ready when you are.
I guess there's probably a lot of Soparil.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up.
Right. Here goes.
As they began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. And there it was. Just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what it was in it. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it into the drain, which you're not technically supposed to do with pills, because it can contaminate water supplies. So what you're supposed to do, for anyone who has to throw out medication. If there's coffee grounds available, do that. Or if there's cat litter available, what you're supposed to do is you take the remaining pills, rip off the label of your medicine bottle, and toss in something that makes the pill basically inedible. So raw coffee grounds or cat litter, just something that the human body thinks tastes nasty. So it will cause them to spit it out, you know, as much as possible. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
Time out for a second. Menu. Oh, God. I don't want to go through the flow, but didn't I already go through a white door on this route? Wasn't that what the library was about? Or maybe that was the other red door. That might have been a red door situation. Whatever. I think we're going through the final puzzle room after this. We put in the password and stop the
We
bombs.
searched Dion, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah, and that is?
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Are you suggesting we just guess?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but
Wait, there's another way.
How?
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say. No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Okay. Right.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it, we're done.
that's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
I turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? I'll see you back on the floor B before you know it. So, just trust us, alright? Good? I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Phi. Crew quarters, the number 3 bomb. I mean, we're probably going to learn of the location of the 0 bomb in this route or something, because we didn't know what it was before. I really don't remember if we knew it. Okay. So, what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Alright. Done. Interesting. All hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so... I was actually thinking 21, honestly. That was kind of weird. 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
We do only know the location of the 3 bombs. Okay. Gotcha. Bomb number 2 is in the control room of floor B. Control room? Alright. And the bomb number 1 is on the floor B with the garden. So is the number 0 bomb the one that was in the laboratory? Where we ground up the plants and dissected the frog. Was that the number 0 bomb? I don't remember. So, Okay, I didn't know where that was going. Ah! We just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, you do have some sort of plan, right?
Well, it's not like I don't have one.
Then stop being so mysterious and tell me! What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
What? Jump!
Yeah. To another world. Another history.
I can't.
You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah. I did, but that's... I mean...
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow?
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Ah! Damn it! This is so confusing.
Well, don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay. Okay. I get it. See you later, then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time! Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I!
That's a problem.
So she just inferred that I could jump
All right.
whenever I wanted?
Consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one.
I guess. That's what I do in the cross map.
But our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember it?
Yeah. I feel like we know. So? Anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
I stared down at the input device. Password. Password. Bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Okay, I didn't know if it would immediately do this for me or if I had to type it in. Oh, okay. Pretty sure it's the one where we tackled Dio. Un momento, por favor. Access through my photos. Camera roll. Okay. That's the bomb. LXA, QNS, GDQ was the number 0 bomb. Milkiavelli was from K. That was the password. Nope. That's the one from Luna. Jumpy Doll, which I still have yet to figure out where that goes. Jumpy Doll. Or Jumpy Doll. You know what? Why don't I experience what happens when I don't have the password? I just want to experience it at every unlock. I tried over and over, but it was no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter how I strained my memory, I couldn't remember even a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard it anywhere in the first place? I'd seen other histories. Had I seen the one I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma. Just let it go.
Huh?
Our time's up.
Oh, really?
This is it.
I spent 19 minutes on one password that I just gave up immediately on?
Before... well, before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person. There's one more thing.
A hug?
I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks. It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye.
What?
We'll meet again. Somewhere. Somewhen. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. You see? This won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning.
Sigma.
Suddenly, I felt Phi's face against my chest. I put my arms around her and held tight. And then... everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Game over. Well, just like that. That's another ending. Kind of. I'll definitely put in the next password. I just have to figure out which one it actually is. Like I said before, there's 4, but I'm pretty sure the LXA one is bomb number 1. The one where we tackle Dio to the ground and he tells us is probably bomb number... bomb 0 for LXA. LXQ was the code for bomb 3, I think. EQD was probably the one where we tackle Dio again from putting the pill in his mouth and stop him. We get the EQD, which is number 2, I think. And then the number 1 code is probably BQZ that I get from 0. This says. But why does 0 have that? Yeah, weird. Oh well, I'm leaving this episode here. We're gonna continue going on this route longer, and we're probably gonna we are going to have another puzzle room at some point. So thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you're looking forward to more, and hopefully you're looking forward to what should be the ending, I think. If the beginning credits, whatever, isn't different in any way. You know. Who knows? But other than that, thank you so much for coming out. Have a nice day.